Nice that you looking at. Timeline of Taylor Swift Part 8. October 2023. Taylor Swift. The Eras Tour opens in theaters, blowing away box office records to become the top-grossing concert film of all time. The film documents her wildly popular Eras Tour using footage shot during 3 Los Angeles shows in August. The Eras Tour kicked off in March with sky-high ticket prices that fans didn't seem to mind after seeing the show, which runs over 3 hours and showcases 10 different albums from Swift's career, each divided into a separate act. It earned rave reviews and filled the social media feeds of both the kids who went and the parents who bought the tickets. The film was announced on August 31, 2023. And premieres on October 13, a nod to Swift's favorite number. It's a rare concert film released while the tour is still going on, after a break in September and October. It picks up again in November and runs well into 2024. It's also unusual in the marketing. Instead of using a movie studio, the film is distributed by AMC Theaters but shows on non-AMC screens as well. Pre-sales top $100 million and force other movies slated for the same release date, including The Exorcist, Believer and Dumb Money, to postpone. Like the tour itself, the film is meant to be viewed with other fans as a communal event. So its theatrical run is limited to 4 weeks with no showings on Mondays, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays. The opening weekend gross is about $92 million. The next weekend it easily breaks the record for top-grossing concert film of all time, blowing past the $99 million from previous record holder Justin Bieber. Never say never. Reviews, especially from the Swifties, or ecstatic. December 2023. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour becomes the first to gross over $1 billion, hitting the mark in the first 60 shows, according to Pollstar's report. The previous record holder was Elton John's Farewell Yellow Brick Road Tour, which took in $939 million in 328 shows from 2018 to 2023. 2024. Taylor Swift makes music history at the 2024 Grammy Awards by becoming the first musician to win the prize for Album of the Year 4 times. In April 2024, Taylor Swift released a double album developed during her massively popular Eras Tour. It was received with critical praise and commercial success. February 2024. Taylor Swift wins the Album of the Year Grammy for Midnights, making her the first artist to win that award 4 times. Miley Cyrus gets Record of the Year for Flowers, and Billie Eilish takes Song of the Year for What Was I Made For, from the movie Barbie. Taylor Swift releases The Tortured Poets Department, an album filled with confessional songs written in the aftermath of breakups with Joe Alwyn and the 1975 singer Matt Healy. At 2 a.m. she surprise releases an additional 15 tracks in a second volume of the album called The Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. Forbes declares Taylor Swift a billionaire, making her the first musician to hit that mark just with her music and performances, not through investments or other ventures. Rihanna, for instance, is a billionaire largely because of her Fenty Beauty line. May 2024. The top 14 songs on the Hot 100 are all from Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Department, with Fortnight taking the top spot. All 31 songs from the album are on the chart in addition to an earlier song, Cruel Summer. October 2024. Taylor Swift, with net worth estimated at $1.6 billion, becomes the richest female musician, according to Forbes, passing Rihanna on their list. Swift got a big bump from her Eras Tour, the first in history to gross over $1 billion. December 2024. Taylor Swift wraps up her Eras Tour with a show in Vancouver, closing out a record-shattering journey that redefines the landscape of live music over the course of 149 concerts on 5 continents. The tour started in March 2023 with grand ambitions that it far exceeded. Each show lasted over 3 hours and included at least 40 songs, with 10 acts representing different eras of her career. With gross revenue exceeding $2 billion, it shatters the record held by Elton John, whose Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour pulled in $939 million in 330 shows. During the tour, she's named the 2023 Person of the Year by Time magazine, and is declared the richest female musician by Forbes, which estimates her net worth at $1.6 billion. At every stop, the shows drew overflow crowds that would gather and exchange friendship bracelets if they couldn't get tickets. Swift became the ultimate influencer during the trek. When she posted a video playing pickleball in Popflex skorts, they sold out in 15 minutes. The tour was also a launching pad for her opening acts, which include Sabrina Carpenter, Gracie Abrams, and Benson Boone. All 3 are stars by the end of the tour, with Carpenter blowing up thanks to her short and sweet album and the single, Espresso. When Abrams was on the tour, she and Swift performed their duet, Us. Also midway through the tour, Swift released a new album, The Tortured Poets Department, which becomes the best-selling and most streamed album of 2024. Remarkably, Swift kept the energy level up throughout the tour, showing remarkable stamina. She freshened it up along the way with surprise songs and special guests like Ed Sheeran, Ice Spice, Phoebe Bridgers, Florence Welch, and her new boyfriend, Travis Kelce. Other offshoots from the tour include a concert film that Swift Lie breaks the record for top-grossing concert film of all time, and Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour Book, which becomes the best-selling book of 2024. At the end of the book, Swift writes, "See you next era. May 2025. Taylor Swift buys the master recordings to her first 6 albums from the private equity firm that bought them in 2020. Swift's former label, along with her masters, was sold to her nemesis Scooter Braun in 2019, grinding her gears so badly that she started re-recording those albums, releasing 4, Taylor's versions, that all went #1 and far outstreamed the originals. This is the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.